it's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem, man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby, it's you. Whatever, and I would never. Yeah. You've been flexing everywhere, girl. Look in the mirror, man. You so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Control the weather, then every day would rain on your parade. Shine, you can't change, yeah. If I was Father Time, then I would change the day. So I never saw your face.
Hello, storytellers. Welcome to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jeida K. Story, and I am so excited that you're with me tonight. We are back, y'all, with another Tell Me Something Good. We are looking at the month of July. It is Cancer season, so happy birthday if you are a Cancer. I really got to get some sound effects. Bum, 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 bum. And happy birthday to Ebonica. I saw that you said your birthday is today. Happy birthday, prophetic poetess. I hope you're ready for this wonderful year ahead. Happy birthday. Someone else is having a birthday on Sunday. Dave just having a birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is so exciting. Let me know if there are any other birthday celebrations in the chat so we can shout y'all out and give y'all some proper due. If you have, hold on. I had to respond to the praise. Thank you, Mix Emmanuel. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Winter, for giving me something good. Hold on. Let me move my chat over so I can see everybody. Hello, Laura. Hello. So good to see you. Hello, Samaje. Oh, turn up. Okay, Samaje. Happy birthday, boo. Okay. Hey, Imani. What's up? How are you? Let me see. Winter says, my something good is I started my damn YouTube channel, and made enough money to break even last month. That's amazing. Winter, you know what I'm gonna say. Go on and drop your stuff in the chat. Let the people know how we can find you so we can follow you. Yes, I think I was like your 4th subscriber. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. I'm so excited. I want everybody on YouTube, especially if you Black and you're a spiritualist, a diviner. It really doesn't matter what you do. I want people on YouTube. We should take up space on this platform. So I'm so excited about that. Yes, congratulations. Oh, thank you, Dej. Thank you. Yeah, I had to put on I was feeling earthy, so I put on some earth tones today. I appreciate y'all. Speaking of birthdays, I want to thank each and every one of you who came and celebrated with me for the 1K subscriber / birthday celebration last weekend. I was flying high pretty much all week after that celebration. It's because of each and every one of you who poured back into me and allowed me to pour back into you. So thank you so much for making this matter to me. It's such a journey, and I'm just so excited, and I am just very grateful for all of what is to come. So I took last week off. I know that I have some picker cards I'm ready to do for y'all. I'm going to bring the weekly word back. I'm just in the process of working with my virtual assistant, Mage, who will not be with us tonight. So I'm going to miss them in the chat because they're also a Cancer. So happy birthday to Mage. Mage's birthday is July 11th. So they're not going to be here with the crab claws in the chat like they normally do. So we're going to send birthday love to them as well. Winter has put the stuff in the chat. Yeah. Mixed Mercury everywhere. And you can find him at mixedmercuryastro.com for readings and things. Period. We love that. Look, Imani said, congrats, Winter. I checked out both your videos and I'm so glad you're putting your mind and voice out there. We definitely need people like you. Tell them again. And if you are a Cancer sun, whether that's sidereal or tropical, if you look in the description box, there is a link to a reading for you. It is for my channel members. I've started doing birthday readings just for like an overview of your year. So if you want to check that out, that is available to look at after this live stream. Period. Yeah. My brother's birthday is July 11th. Happy birthday, Mage. Mage, happy birthday. What a number, 711. Period. Listen, cause Mage is a Cancer, I know they probably gonna be like weepy or very emotional. So I'm glad that we're sending love their way. I love it. Hey, Olivia, welcome in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Trying to see, do I have any announcements for us? Do I have any announcements? I don't think so. I will briefly mention, I forgot to put it in the description box, but for those who are still interested, if you remember, I talked about the pleasure principle. It's a prayer service. It's a ritual, honey. Okay. So we are calling in, my partner Zolani and I are calling in pleasure for all of you, calling in the most juicy, savory, succulent, delicious, and delectable experiences. So that is something that we are going to do. It was previously June 21st. We actually extended it so more people could sign up. So that's going to be for July the 5th. I don't have the link right now, but I'm going to find it and I will make sure that's available in the description box for the replay. I'll also post it in the community tab so you all can see that. And if you're following me on social media, you can also find the information there. I'll make sure that I share the flyer after this broadcast. Yes, you heard April. Make sure you like the button, comment, and subscribe. Hang out with us in the chat. It's a good time. Hey, Emily. So good to see you. All right, y'all. So I almost forgot. We have to vote on our decks. Let me go on and put that up. Let me get it going. Hold on. All right, starting the poll, and I'm going to go down to the desk so y'all can see it. This is what we have. Okay, we have, as always, 4 decks to choose from. We have the Akamara Tarot. This is the Akamara. I don't think I've ever used the Akamara for Tell Me Something Good. So this is what this looks like. We also have the Onyx Tarot. Many of you are familiar with this deck here. We have the Light Seers. This is an oldie but a goodie. The Light Seers Tarot, one of my faves as well. And we have a deck that I don't think I've used on the channel before, and it's the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot. Or maybe I've used it maybe once before. Yeah. So make sure you vote. Isn't it cute? Make sure you vote. And let me know what y'all want to do. I see y'all in the chat talking about it's so hard to choose. I know. I try to pull out different decks every time, just to showcase what I have. And I have so many decks that I've never even put on the channel, never used. Some of the cards are kind of, I don't want to say explicit. Some of them are explicit. Some of them are risque. So I can, but YouTube doesn't like it sometimes. But the Akamara is such a great one. Such a good one. I never got one of the decks before the store closed. I think Lolu, the creator of the Akamara Tarot, said that eventually they're going to come back. So check it out. Check it out for when it returns. Now I cannot decide. I know, y'all. Very cute. Yeah, I'm responsible for your growing collection. I'm so sorry. Let me see what y'all doing. Let me see what the poll is looking like since y'all can't decide. Okay. I think I'm going to end it. And it's looking like Akamara won. Yeah, I think that's what we have. Did it go away? I don't see it. Okay, I think Akamara won, but I can't. For some reason, it just disappeared on me. But okay, it's all good. All right, we're going to go with that. Akamara Tarot. All right. Let me just clear the desk, and then we will get started with Cancer. And while I am clearing off the desk, I want to give thanks to all of my amazing channel members. Thank y'all for being channel members. I see y'all in the chat with your badges next to your names. I am so grateful for y'all and how y'all make it possible for me to do this work. So thank you as always. And I want to thank every single subscriber. Y'all make this possible. I see that we have 21 people watching the stream right now, and I only have 11 likes. So if you're watching this right now, go ahead, if you love me, or if not, maybe if you like me, if you could smash that thumbs up button, it lets YouTube and others know that we're here and lets them know they can come in and join us. So help a sister out. All right. We're going to get started with Cancer. The rules, I guess, the rules for how this goes. We are going to, you can listen for tropical or your sidereal placements. And I always say that you can listen for your sun, moon, rising, stellium, and your Pluto placement for resonance. The Pluto placements will be where you will most likely hear something from your ancestral team for you. And that is from the divinity that is Harmony Phoenix, who helped me to get that understanding. So we get thanks for HP. All right. Let me grab one thing, because I just realized that I did not light a candle for my spirits, and that's a no-no. So give me just a moment. Ashe, ashe. All right. Yes, the poll is closed, but it took a minute. It was delayed because I'm just now seeing it. Yeah, I'm just now seeing it. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why it was so delayed. But yes, it is closed. And we are going with Akamara. All right. Let's get started with Cancer. We give thanks to the ancestors, those who love us and support us. Happy birthday to all the Cancer placements. We give thanks for you and your life. And Spirit, can you tell us something good coming towards the Cancer placements? Oh, these want to come together, I see. That's I got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Pentacles. Looks like that's reversed. Onesia, that will be the Knight. Yes, that would be the Knight of Wands. I'm laughing at Samaje. Talking about tacking down my edges right now. Hilarious. Well, already it's looking good. It's looking good, Cancer. Cancer is already looking good, I'm telling you. And and Exile, which would be the Hermit. Oh, look at that. Y'all have to count, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's what I thought. It's the 10 of Cups at the bottom. Ooh. Cancer. So there's really like a season of bliss that you're moving into, and it could be a combination of your birthday. It can be just you being in a place of like, oh, okay, finally there's some type of completion. There's some type of happiness. There's some type of goal that I'm reaching. Like, I feel good. Particularly for those who have been moving through difficulty when it comes to finances, and you're going to see some movement and a shift in the month of July. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is always like, if you have to have that card, you want to see it in reverse. Now, y'all know I do read reversals. I don't read them a whole lot because I just kind of read the cards intuitively. But sometimes it's nice when the card is already reversed because it's already telling you something that we don't have to guess, right? The Five of Pentacles is talking about you moving through difficulty. It's talking about you moving on. And if you've been feeling stuck, things are picking up for you in a particular way because we have the Knight of Wands. So now we're seeing where before you might have been focusing on the money, where the resources were going to come from. We're talking about all those things that we're feeling like, for some of you, maybe you've been even feeling sick, like just in your body, things just have not been flowing the way that they used to flow. For the month of July, we're seeing that shift and we're seeing things start to speed up. We're seeing like your energy beginning to return. We're seeing your creativity returning as well. And what's so interesting is that there's something about you that's like, and I'm keeping some for myself, right? You have exile, which is the Hermit, which is about you focusing in on your own wisdom, your own brilliance, right? Your own connection to spirit and to source. There's something about you stealing away. I love that song, Still Away. You know, it's an old Negro spiritual, Still Away to Jesus. I haven't got long to be here. And that song, I like to think of that song when I think of High John. All praise to High John. I like to think of that song because I think of the story that Zora Neale Hurston tells us about High John. And High John took the folk away from the plantation and allowed them to have some time where they could play, where they could lie down, where they could laugh and have a good time. And they had been stolen away from captivity, stolen away from their Five of Pentacles, stolen away from oppression and depression and sadness. And they were able to experience, even if just for a moment, some of their own joy, some of their own bliss. And so, yeah, there are some things that are definitely shifting through with you. Like the Ten of Cups may be that you're spending time with people that you love coming around you. It could be that people that you love are part of what's happening and causing you to move out of the Five of Pentacles. People adding money to your bank account, right? People adding whatever it is that you're feeling whatever it is that you feel you lack. That people are coming in and making up the difference so that you can be well, so that you can create, so that you can move on, right? It really feels like some of y'all might even be like doing like a retreat or something like that, because something here feels like I didn't really have enough and somebody came in and funded something for you and now you're able to like steal away. I really love that for you, Cancer. Yeah. Is there anything else? No, that's really all I feel. I feel like that's good enough just to know that your difficulty is not, this is not where it stops. Like the Five of Pentacles can be such a hard card because it's like, oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, I don't have enough time. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. And the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups is enoughness. Right? It's abundance, is love coming in, is the dreams of what you want for yourself, being within grasp, within reach. So whatever it is that you're working on creating, whatever it is that you're wanting to build toward, I see you making that motion. And the Exile card, it doesn't feel lonely at all. It feels like you are spending some time. You know, y'all are Cancer crabs, so maybe you're hermiting as a hermit crab, and perhaps you're preparing for it to expand. Perhaps the shell that you're in, you're getting cozy in there, and you're realizing, there's not enough space for me in here anymore. It's time to move. But it takes going within to determine that. So, I really love that for you. Happy birthday, Cancer. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Hey Anya. Hey. Yes, Cancer Moon and Cancer Venus. April talking about got her hair tied up. So funny. Yes, Ten of Cups coming through for sure. Yeah. I hope that those tears are good to you, prophetic poetess. I hope it's good to you. Ashe. Let's look at your tea leaves and then we'll move on to Leo. I don't know why I'm pulling that. Okay, so we have not for unsuccessful plans, and I'm gonna tell you why I got a shout on that. I got a shout. So you also have October and July. July is quite obviously the month that we're going into. So there are some things that are coming into fruition for you in this particular month. But also pay attention to October and what's going on in your life in October. There may be something that's tied to that particular month. I would also say look back at the previous October as well and see if there's anything that you can make a connection about. And you have deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So the reason why I was going to get up and shout about Knot is because Knot is what came out beneath the Five of Pentacles. And so it feels like, yeah, whatever it was that was tying you up, whatever it was that was keeping you back, that was holding you, keeping you stuck in the mud, right? It's unsuccessful. It's unsuccessful. It's not going to work out. And we see that shift. We see that already by the energy of the Knight of Wands coming in. I would also say if there's anything that you're moving through in the month ahead where someone is trying to get you to move a little quicker than you feel ready to, you not only honor your pace, honor what your body is saying to do in that moment. Because sometimes the Knight of Wands be like, let's go. And you might be like, hold up, wait a minute. So reflect back and consult yourself as source and you'll know what to do. All right, my Cancers, happy birthday. I hope that was helpful. And now we're going to move on to Leo. Any Leos in the house? Any Leos present? I was thinking about Rory, y'all, because you know Rory normally pulls up at this time, sending love to him wherever he is at this time. Let's get into Leo. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. My chat is kind of delayed too, y'all. Hi, Karima. You're a Sidereal Leo, period. That's important. I pull up all my placements. Leo Moon, all right. I see y'all. Okay, let's look at what we got going on for Leo. Spirit, can you tell me something good coming towards the Leo placements for the month of July? I think that's the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody count the Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 10 of Pentacles. The Pip Tarot deck, sometimes I have to see what's going on. With the 6 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Okay. And Baba Cutlass. That's the King of Swords. Okay. And we have this with the 2 of Pentacles. Actually, I love the 2 of Pentacles often because I think that, one of the ways that we look at it is trying to manage what you have, trying to balance what you have. And normally it means that there's more in your hands than one can handle. And while it's not quite the 10 of Wands where it's burdensome, but it's like, how can I juggle this, or how can I hold this tenderly? How can I hold this with regard? How can I make sure that I am not overdoing it? And also, it's a testament to say that you actually you have a lot of blessings happening all at once too. So I just think that's very interesting. Okay, I see the Leos pulling up. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and Baba Cutlass. The 10 of Pentacles, like, obviously there is some money things happening with you. I really love this because there is something here that is being built, something that you are building over the course of the next month, that is really important when it comes to, it's beyond family. It's more like lineage. It's beyond just like the family that you live with, but like the lineage. And so even if it's a business, you can be the head of a new lineage. And there's something here about whatever you are building, and you're going to need a lot of, let me clear out. Hold on. So I can make sure that I'm saying this correctly. I started reading left to right, but that didn't feel right. Let me go the card that's pulling to me, which is the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups can be a card of connection. It's a card of recall. It's a card of going back into the past, right? It's the card of nostalgia is what they usually say. What I'm seeing for you, Leo, is for this month, there is a certain like call to destiny that I'm feeling. And you might literally be connecting with people a lot in the month of July. And there's also something about you connecting with your lineage. And this is your ancestral lineage, and why that is important. Particularly your ancestral fathers. We have the King of Swords. So if you have people in your lineage who are, and they can be, I say lineage, they can also be your living ancestors. It's going to be important for you to connect with your ancestors who were innovators, inventors, speakers, writers, directors, doctors, lawyers, like those types of people, architects, thinkers, something like that, because there's something that you have their gifts, right? And you have something like there's a gift that particular ancestor, maybe your father's or someone on your father's side, perhaps, that has that gift and wants to give that to you. It's like an old thing that you're returning to. That's important. Now, when it comes to relationships, the 6 of Cups can speak about people from our past coming back. It can also speak about being in connection with people who feel like home. And so I'm wondering over the next 6, I'm about to say 6 months. Hold on. I'm wondering over the next month, maybe it is going to be 6 months for some of y'all, what people are going to come into your life or resurface in your life, and how you might be getting ready to build something that is long lasting. I spoke about you building businesses and things like that. Like enterprise is the word that I'm hearing from this set of cards. I'm wondering what kind of training, what type of development that your ancestral fathers in particular want to like pull out of you or work with you on, because there's something here about what you are building. And the 8 of Pentacles isn't here, but it almost feels like mastery. But I will say that your money feels really good over the next month. July feels like there's money and there's support. Some of y'all some of y'all going on like family reunions or something like that. Like it feels like just a family and children. So there's like inner children. We all have inner children, but dealing and handling and being kind to your inner children. For those who are parents, children is really important. And it may be that you are using your ancestral fathers are helping you to build a safe home and a safe haven for you and your children. But it does feel like just a really great month of connecting with people. And I mean like your family, I mean your family of choice and origin, your ancestral team. And I'm also just interested in like where you're going to go due to these connections, because the Six of Cups, like I said, that could be like a soulmate kind of connection. It's like, oh my gosh, like I'm so glad that we could meet, right? Sometimes the Baba Cutlass could also be like an important person, you know, not that you're not important, but like an important person or a well-connected person that you're meeting. And that meeting is going to elevate you and take you to a particular place in your business, in your life, in your relationships. Yeah. That's what is there anything else for Leo? I just think you need to prepare for an influx of money to come in. It just really feels like money and support. So it might be in the form of attention, but it really feels like monetarily things are coming up. Yeah. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Winter says, Samaje was reading my Leo house down not 2 hours ago about this same thing. Okay. Oh, wow. They said the literal same thing. Y'all tapped in. Shout out to Samaje being a medium. Okay. I know that's right. Let's see what else is coming in for Leo. Oh, okay. So we have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. We have stork. What did I say? News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Yeah, it feels like an enterprise. Like something is happening here. Something is happening here. And look at that. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Sometimes the cards be carding. Something you did in the past. Six of Cups. Something coming back around. You see how these two hands are tied? Something is coming back around, spinning the block on you. So, yeah. The only other thing that I would add about the flute card that's talking about a disappointment, I would say whatever disappointment you're facing, the King of Swords is here. So that means address it, especially if it's going to be a threat to something that you're building with this person. Address it. Talk it out. Say what you got to say. Advocate. Be clear so that y'all can move forward if that's what you desire to do. Ashe. Thank y'all, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Any Virgos in the house? Where my Virgos at? I forgot to tell Twitter that I was doing this tonight. So it's kind of intimate tonight, and that's all right. But I totally forgot to tell social media that I was doing this. That's why people got to be subscribed so they get the notifications, you know. Virgos. Okay, I see the Virgos come pulling up in the chat. Period. Somebody just says Virgo rising until their birthday. Yeah, you can claim it for now. You can claim it the first half of July. You can claim it. Emily is a Virgo rising. Tropical Jaleesa is a Virgo rising. I know I found my people because I got a whole bunch of Virgos around me. I know I found my people. And Imani has a Virgo Mercury. Period. I know, Virgo. We up. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Virgo. Do I need a spray? Hold on. Let me spray, child. They over here like, spray yourself. I must be feeling the energy of Rory, who would have told me that by now. Yes, Virgo rising. We need a Virgo party because clearly we up. Okay. Love it. Tell me something good coming towards Virgo. Oh, okay. These three. Okay, we're just going to take them all. That looks like the Ten of Swords. It's reversed. Oh, it's 4 cards. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to just take them. That's the 10 of Cups, right? We did this earlier, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. Is that not the card I had earlier? For Virgo? Not Virgo. For Cancer? Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 9 cups. Maybe the other one just looks like that one. And then this one too. No, stick with the 3. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck though? Huh. Okay. Not this one. This one. Okay. Still Ashe. Ashe. So we're talking about the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Energy. Things about it's not about things picking up for you, Virgo. It's about things feeling fresh. Yeah, because it doesn't really feel like speed. I know that it's not because we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like, I am going to be careful and methodical. It's earth energy. Like, we're earth signs, right? I'm going to be methodical about how I'm doing this because the way that I did this before left me in ruins. Hello? It left me tired. Hello? It left me tripping and trying to figure out what in the world's going on. So, okay, y'all saying it's the same card. So if it's the same card, then that means that Cancer had 9 of Cups before, but I actually like that even more. So it's still giving. It's still giving. Okay, it's still giving. So it's gonna ride. Yeah. But yeah, so the 10 of Swords in reverse. Y'all know what I like to say. It's the end of an era. It's the end of that programming. It's finally putting that thing to rest. It's letting bygones be bygones. It's letting old habits die. It's letting old behaviors go where they came from. And it's a resurrection. And also, so when you get up, though, you have to get up with intention, right? You can't just get up and just take off. This is not like Cancer, where it will be interesting if you have Cancer placements, though. It's not like Cancer, where Cancer is hopping right up from the 5 of Pentacles and getting moving forward, right? With more speed. The Knight of Pentacles is, yes, but you need to make sure that you have everything you need. Before you go on the road trip, you got to make sure that you packed your bag. That's the Knight of Pentacles. So this month, Virgo, it is important for you to find one thing that you can focus on. One thing that you can, that energizes you. One thing that gives you the will to live, the will to create, the will to do, to keep going, right? Because when you're coming out of the 10 of Swords, you got to be rehabilitated. So you're not going to take off right away. You're not going to overdo it, but you are going to, tend to the things that you need to tend to. And with it is kind of giving the Cancer, but in a different way. And with the Knight of Cups, 9 of Cups, it just kind of reminds me of what it really feels like. Virgo, y'all need to cleanse off. Because if we're talking about old habits, old things, old thinking, for me, the 9 of Cups is feeling like you need spiritual baths, boo. You need to cleanse that head. Do head washes. Do or read prayers, right? cleanse yourself from head to toe. Because if you're going to achieve a new thing, if you're going to carry the ashe of the will, you have to wash off. And that can get rid of the residue, the blood, the soreness of the sores that were penetrating the mind. Yeah. You see how the Knight of Pentacles is like looking at the condition of the Ten of Swords, like, I can't believe I did that. So make sure you're not shaming yourself for the way that you were running things. Instead, use this as a way to be curious and to say, well, why was I doing it like that? How can I do that differently? What's a more sustainable way to do this? Whether that's in a relationship, what you do for work, how you love on yourself. What's the more sustainable way to do this is the question for Virgo. How can I be mindful? How can I be considerate of myself? Nine of Cups. How can I consider myself as I am moving through life? Notice that the Ace of Wands, this person hasn't taken hold of the wand yet. They're just reaching for it. Go slow with yourself. 10 swords. That's a constant repeating thing that's been on you. The good part is that part is done, and now comes the healing. Now comes the change. Now comes the forward motion. So even though it's the Knight of Pentacles, there's still action. And it's thorough this time. And when you do that work, you're going to feel good. So yeah, cleanse yourself and prepare your hands so that you can take the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Let me see what y'all saying. I see all the Virgos. Okay, Virgo stelliums. I see y'all. Period. Karima says, the way I cannot escape this Ten of Swords reverse, OMG. But this is another one of them cards. If it's going to be reversed, you want it to be that one. The Ace of Pentacles was the card that came out that they said put back. But if I had the card here, I would also say the Ace of Pentacles talks about like lost opportunities, right? Like you lost your chance. And something about, even though that card is not here, I put it back, but I just want to speak to it because the Knight of Pentacles has a pentacle on the side of their face. Like they have the thing that they value close to them. So even if you feel like I've lost time or I've lost steam or I don't have the resources, I don't have what I need, there's something that you haven't considered yet, Virgo, that's nearby and present that will help you get to the next stage. So don't worry about what time you think you lost. You can get it back. That's the abundance of things coming back. Definitely is giving spiritual baths, cleansing, house cleansing. Those types of things will be helpful over the next month for you, Virgo. Yeah. Okay, so Anya says that they did have the Ten of Cups. They must look identical. Yeah. Ashe. I'm so glad that everything is hitting. Let's go to my favorite. Let's go to this one. Virgo, you have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. And that will happen if two things. If you're not fully ready to let go of whatever these swords represent for you. And if you want to go faster, then your spirit, then your capacity will actually allow you to go. That's when you're going to feel tied down and frustrated. Let that go. You have scissors for disappointment in some affair. And you have dogs for getting together with friends. Yeah. Bring your homies along. That's also a part of that Nine of Cups. It's a celebration of you. So whatever it is that you are celebrating, whatever it is that you are excited about, it doesn't even have to be like a big deal. It could just be, oh, y'all, I used to struggle with this mindset, but now like it shifted for me. I used to procrastinate on this thing, but now like it's not, I don't feel the need to procrastinate, or I don't feel afraid of the task, and now I can move forward. Oh, y'all, I feel like I was never going to get over that person, but today I woke up and I just feel like I can move on. Whatever that is, bring your people in to celebrate with you. April says, have I taken a sip of water to recharge and refresh? I have not, and I'm going to do so. Thank you, my love. And thank you, Virgo. I'm going to do that while I set up for Libra. April is low-key on Team Storytelling Tarot too. Thank you, April. I appreciate you because I needed that. Any Libras in the house? Any Libras? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Got water on the cars, y'all. Any Libras? Any Libras? Libra rising, Libra sun. I see y'all. Libra sun, Libra rising. Oh yes, you love the water crystal bottle. The link to buy one is in the description box because y'all told me that y'all wanted to. Somebody wanted to buy one. So if you're interested in buying one for yourself, that link is in the description box. April says, you're welcome. It's the way I froze midair when you said my name because I was getting water too. Yes, because it's time. It was time. All right, Libra. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Libra for the month of July. Tell me something good. That is the Six of Wands reversed. I don't know if that's reversed or not. What is okay? Well, I wasn't choosing that card, but it wanted to be chosen. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Pentacles at the bottom. How many wands are these? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of wands. Okay. Oh, okay. Libra, it feels like you're being replenished at this time. It feels like you're being replenished at this time. This month it feels like replenishment for you. With the 10 of Wands here in the center, and with the 6 of Wands, it is reversed. Isn't that such a great card? Is it reversed? I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that reversed or not? I don't know. We just gonna read it for what it is. We just gonna say it's the 6 of Wands. But I will tell you what I saw. What I'm seeing for Libra is, like 6 is victory, yes. 6 is success, yes. And also, sometimes those things come at a cost, like work, like effort, like labor. And it just really feels like you see how like there's success, like there are wins and there's labor, but the Baba Cain, these are all fire, right? The King of Wands is looking away. The King of Wands is looking at something else. The King of Wands is actually focusing on reciprocity. What am I getting for all the work that I'm putting in? What am I getting for all of my investments, right? I agree. It does feel reversed. So I'm not sure, but that's kind of cute, huh? Not knowing. I'm going to say that it's reversed. I'm not sure about that, but I will say that if it is reversed, the 6 of Wands reversed, it can sure, we could read it as like it means you're not being successful. That's not how we're reading this. That's not how I'm reading it. I'm seeing it as the visibility that comes with success, right? Like the pressure sometimes that can come with being seen. All of that is tied into probably what you're doing for work. And it seems like over this next month, like you're turning towards something that's going to give you gratification now, if that makes sense. Something that's going to give you gratification now. And something about you doing that feels like you don't care if other people see you, or it doesn't matter to you. Like, you're not focused on the views. You're not focused on the likes. You're not focused on like the notoriety. Six of Wands reverse can also be the way that you are seeing yourself. And I always say it's important for us to see ourselves rightly. And the way that we see ourselves rightly is when we are in connection with ourselves and to ourselves, and making sure that we're not allowing the work to validate us and to be our whole identity, but that we can actually see ourselves as the gift, like see ourselves or yourselves, Libra, as Baba Kane. I would just say it's really important for you at this time, like when it comes to work, that you're not overdoing it and that you're not selling yourself short. Six of Coins is like, what that money do? Six of Coins is like, am I getting what I need? Am I receiving enough? Six of Coins is like, are you giving enough? Does the exchange feel equitable? Even if it's a barter situation, does it feel equitable to you? So this feels like maybe even changing your relationship with work and to work, whatever you do for money, whatever you do for a living. And perhaps it is an invitation for you to do something that feeds you, something that lights you up. I know I say that phrase all the time and it's so cliche, but that's just, you literally have so many wands cards. But something that is driving you. And yes, it would be nice for it to drive revenue, but I would just make sure that you are like actually like investing in yourself, Libra, for this month. Because you feel kind of tired. Like the energy feels like, oof. It's probably that 10 of Wands. So what are the things that you are needing to put down so that you can focus on the thing that's going to bring in what you deem important, what you deem valuable? What else? Whatever you're doing, whatever projects you're working on or anything like that, or even if it's like a relationship scenario, it's going to be so important for you not to compare yourself and to just really let yourself so shine before men, as the scripture says. Let yourself shine. And by that, I mean, be yourself. And try not to look to other people to validate your work. Be you. Be you. That's what the King of Wands does. They call the shots. Okay, I think I'm complete. Hopefully that is helpful. Oh, Emily says, I've been so afraid to put it down because it might not make sense to others, but it's overdue. Needed to hear all of this. Yeah, and that makes sense. Like the King of Wands is very much so a person who, because if this feels like y'all, this feels like your energy, Libra, or what the energy that they're wanting you to lean into, because the King of Wands really don't care what people think. But there may be something in you that, like, I'll say this the way that my coach says it. He says that there are some people who be like, I don't give a fuck what people think. And he said, I actually think that's really weird. We should give a fuck about what people think. And he said the reason why, I'm going to butcher this, but the reason why we should care is because we should care about what we're doing. But we should not let that stop us from doing the work we know we're supposed to do, from being the person we know we're supposed to be, from loving the people we know we want to love. That's when caring about what people think becomes harmful, because it's stopping you from being the King of Wands. That's the only time you might deal with not being successful. When your care for what other people thinks, for what other people think about you, it causes you to freeze and causes you to stop growing. That's when it's questionable. But otherwise, we should care. There's a part of us that should care based off what my coach says. Let's see what we got. We have good fortune, Ashe. We have X, forces working against you. And we have V, victory in some endeavor. So we already saw that the victory was here because the Six of Wands is on the table. As far as forces working against you, it really just feels like whatever is causing the strain and the stress and the pressure of the Ten of Wands, something that is just too heavy on your back. And the only way to help you like stand up is to put some of those wands down or hand some of those wands to other people. So, like I said, divert your attention. There's something, you got a lot going on over here, but Baba Kane is like, we actually want to focus on that. So I would say that's what's important. I hope that was helpful, y'all. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the house? Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, y'all heard right. Not Rachel, April. Don't forget to run up the likes. If you feel froggy, become a storyteller too. That's right. We love family. We treat you good over here. We treat you real good. All right. Scorpio. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Scorpio. The Scorps. The Scorpions. The Ace of Swords. Ashe. The Ace of Swords. I think that's the Eight of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Eight of Wands. It's really giving. Let me see this third card. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. With Baba Cowrie. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought it froze. Sorry, y'all. I thought the camera froze. I thought it froze, y'all. Yeah, I guess this deck is just all, it is what it is. Okay. Baba Cowrie is at the bottom of the deck. So, Scorpio, y'all getting to that money, honey. Oh my God. Baba Cowrie, King of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and fast with the Eight of Wands. It's really giving money. And the Ace of Swords just makes me think about how important it is for you to be mindful of how you're speaking to and about yourself and your money matters, Scorpio. I am one of them people who be like, I don't like when people be like, I'm broke. Ooh, I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with that. What? Just because your subconscious is paying attention to the words that you say. And so I'm wondering, what are the changes that are going to happen in your mind as particular situations are changing in your life, like particularly when it comes to money. Now, what I love about the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands is there's a lot of conversation, a lot of talks, a lot of planning. You're going to need a lot of clarity because you are having very important conversations this month, Scorpio. Particularly around finances, foundations, home, business. All of these conversations are having. You're just going to be busy. Like, you're just going to be like, if you work for somebody else, you probably going to be like, everybody's going to want to have a conversation with you. Like, your calendar is going to be like stacked. Just be prepared. Get some rest. Okay. That's probably why the Five of Pentacles is here. Cause it's like, oh, I'm just tired. I just want to lay down, like physically you're going to want to lay down. I would just say be mindful of your health, particularly Scorpio, because it's getting busy. If you are a business owner and you do like service, like offerings with clients, I just expect that your books are going to pick up. Like, you just going to have, it's just going to be, because there's just a lot of talking. There's a lot of conversations. There's a lot of you putting your message out there, right? I actually really love it for you, because it feels like standing in your truth and standing in your power in a particular way because of that Ace of Swords. It feels like you are deciding to just say the thing you need to say, to do the thing you need to do, and not even letting the energy of the Five of Pentacles stop you. You're ready to move on, right? You're ready to move on. For those of you who don't have jobs, this month, like, it feels like your applications and stuff like that, like, they will actually move. It feels like movement there, to get you out of that Five of Pentacles, right? To get you out of that place. But it's interesting too, though, because like I said, it's something here about the mindset, because even as the Ace of Swords is here, even as the Eight of Wands is here, the Five of Pentacles, it is reversed. So it does say that the financial situation is changing, but you see where the Pentacles live? In your head. Money on the mind. And that's what needs to happen, is the changing of the mind when it comes to just thinking differently about yourself. And it's not only when we don't have enough money that we have like this weird relationship with money. Sometimes it's when we have a lot of it. Baba Cowrie has a lot. And sometimes that brings up feelings that we haven't yet addressed or we don't know how to be with. So I would say be gentle with yourself. Take breaks when you can, because Eight of Wands is busy. Some of y'all actually may be finding jobs. The Ace of Swords can also be contracts, signing new agreements. Make sure as well that you are masterful in your conversations and communications this month, because you're going to be doing a lot of talking. So I would just say, make sure that everything you're saying, you believe. And make sure that everything that you're saying is, you can stand on it. That is true. Also, your ancestors are listening to the things that you're talking about, the things that you say that you want. The power of your tongue is so important. So like, use that for your advantage. Let that open doors for you. And also like when it comes to prayers, when it comes to working, you have the Eight of Wands. So if you're someone who does candle magic, don't just light the candle and go. Pray over that candle. Speak to that candle. Speak to the flame. because that could get things moving for you, particularly this month. We have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, because y'all going to be busy. Look at that. New job or career. Some of y'all are getting jobs. And I can't make that up either. Cain, pay attention to your health. Yeah, be mindful of your body and your mind as you're moving through Scorpio. But I'm really excited. So some of y'all starting new jobs. Ashe. I love that for y'all. Ooh, okay. Moving on to Sagittarius. Any Sag placements in the house? I'm drinking my water, April. Okay, you said the name Baba Emmanuel has been dropping in my spirit lately, a little heavy. You don't say. This energy me AF already. Ashe. I missed this one. Interesting enough, I'm not a Libra and the reading feels connected to me because I got fired today, but I thought, oh my goodness. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. And also, I'm glad that you're out of a toxic job, but wow. That was abrupt. Are you okay? How are you? How are you moving through that? And if you need to message me on the side or email me, let me know. I mean, you know how to find me. Nell, hey boo, how are you? You're on vacation next week and just purchased career services so you can get the ball rolling on my new job. Ashe. Not unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I was Sag Stellium too. Good for drinking that water. Thank you, boo. And thank you. We made it, fam. We made it. 1K. Stand still and know He's God. Y'all, these chords are... I just don't know. We just gonna let it do what it do, baby. Who knows that song? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Who knows that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go to the desk. Sagittarius. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards the Sag placements. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands. Period. Jamie Foxx. That's right. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, it was Jamie Foxx. Baba Kane is showing up again. And the devil. 7 of Wands. Baba Kane and the devil as bondage with Muertos. Death card on the bottom. There is a change. Something's coming to an end here. Sag. it feels like the end of whatever energy is like, what is keeping you bound, right? We're looking at this bondage card. What is keeping you bound? What is keeping you imprisoned? What is keeping you from moving and having your being? What is keeping you from freedom? What is keeping you from enjoying your life, Sagittarius? Because the death card is like, this is the place where it has to stop, because it's time for you to grow past this. And if there's been anything that you've been fighting with the Seven of Wands, fighting, being defensive about, trying to protect a particular ideal, a particular value, a particular way of life, a particular person, something that you've been protecting, and it's like, that's not going to cut it anymore. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to be honest. It's time to be a leader, right? The King of Wands being a leader. And we have to actually look at the thing that's causing the pain. We have to look at the thing that we thought might be a friend. And that could be a person, but it's kind of feeling like a condition or a limiting belief, right? Looking at that with conviction. Looking at that with like this radical honesty and truth that's like, oh, that was there for protection. That was there for preservation. That was there because I was familiar with it and comfortable with it, but it's not helping me grow. It's not helping me move. In fact, it's keeping me stagnant. And so there's something here that's being called out for the Sag placements. But it's good, because death is coming to say you're not going to stay in those chains. So we have to do the cutting. We have to do the removal, right? We have to do the severing here, so you can be freed, so you can enjoy the life that you want for yourself without dragging chains behind you. Don't that feel better? To be able to click the lock, get off your knees, dance around, be freed. Some of you have outgrown particular spaces. You've outgrown particular spaces, and you have to now rise to the occasion. You have to rise to the place where you are now seated, to the place that's been prepared for you. You ain't no intern no more. You ain't no child no more. You ain't no small fry. This is a change. Is there anything else? I think that's all. Also, the devil card can be like obsession. And so sometimes we are so fixed on one way of doing things. Sometimes we are overly attached to a result, or overly attached to something, someone, person, place, or thing. And that can be a part of what needs to be cut away, particularly in the month of July. If you got to rise and be a leader, if you got to rise and do be yourself, if you have to do that, then whoever might be attached to you, who's not in the place to be where you are, that's part of the falling away as well. Yeah. So we have, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I can actually pull another card for you, Sagittarius, to get clarification. We have dark man. So interesting too, because I was thinking that this particular Bobby does feel like an ancestor because of the position. And because we have the death card. And when I have the death card, I'm always thinking ancestors. So you may have some ancestral fathers who are present and who want to assist you in moving past whatever is keeping you back. You may even have these particular fathers who are protecting you with the 7 of Wands. Yeah. And then we have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. That feels like that devil card. That energy of trying to keep you down, keep you back. You see how there's somebody's hand that's like right out of reach. Make that what you will. Let me ask about the broken bridge. Oh, can I ask about it? Okay. Nope. They said I cannot ask about it. Gotta check, child. Sometimes the spirits tell me no. So I would just say, based off the cards that I see, when it comes to an unsuccessful outcome to a problem, I would say be prepared for changes. And I would also say, make sure you have a paper trail. Make sure you are protecting yourself as best as you know how. In the spiritually, but also just like at your job or what you do for work, whatever you do for work. Because it feels like, 7 of Wands can be like accusatory energy, people pointing fingers. So I would just say, be mindful of that. Definitely pay attention to your, be in communication with your ancestors, because they may be showing you, or they may show you the things that you need to see so that you can kind of navigate around, whatever is going on. Yeah. Then we're going to move on to Capricorn. Yeah, Jeida, I'm good. I'm going to hit you up. Got another deadline I got to keep tonight. So I'm moving just like Scorpio reading said. Ashe. Okay. Yeah. I will be looking out for that. April says, speaking of the devil, I remember one time you said it's also about gaining control of your vices. It helped me for a client reading, and they love that. It is. Take control of your vices. Because it's, the devil card is quite spicy, but that one wasn't given spice. It's quite spicy. It's a fun card. It can be a fun card. It can be fun. But we also need to remember the lesson before the devil card, which is temperance, which is moderation. So as long as we have embodied moderation and knowing how to make it work for us, then we won't be tempted to stay too long with the devil. We'll be able to free ourselves like we know we can. Period. Captain Crunch gang. That's cute. One time for the caps. Let's see what's coming toward Capricorn. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Capricorn for July. I think that's the 6 of Pentacles. Again. Reciprocity, getting what you put out. Origin is the Fool, and Marasa, which is the Lovers. Oh my. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. I think that's, I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all think that's reversed or not. I'm gonna read it anyhow. Okay, so Capricorn, 6 of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, So for those who are in relationship, because this feels like relationship, for those who are in relationship, it feels like you get another chance to reconnect with somebody, and it seems like they come in correct this time. Six of Pentacles is like reciprocity. I'm getting my things. I'm getting my things. And it's not just talk, right? Like, it's not like talking about it. This is doing it. It's the proof is in the pudding, okay? And so this origin is like, we're starting over. It's a new story. It's a new day. And this origin, like this beginning with the lovers, feels like, oh, this is why we were together. This is why we love each other. This is why we work well together. This is why we're friends. This is why, you booked me. This is why I booked you. This is why. I love this. I love this particularly for people who are looking to reconcile. I love this for people who are looking to reconcile, because although this is not the Six of Cups or the Six of Swords, something feels like, okay, let's figure out how this is going to work, right? If this is not about a personal or romantic relationship, this could also be business, that you are entering into some type of partnership or collaboration where you're helping each other out. Like, I'll scratch your back, you'll scratch my back. Like, can we barter this for that? Can you help me with this and I'll help you with that? Can you fund this for me? And as a result, I'll give you this. And that is also like the beginning of some type of relationship. But you are definitely getting something in return. Winter, I see you. Don't not in all caps, pun intended. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands, and so I'm wondering like what type of contention, if this is with a friend, if this is it doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is, what kind of relationship it is or it was. I'm wondering if there was some type of tension. It does feel like it's reversed. If it's reversed, this is talking about the end of difficulty, the end of contention, the end of fighting, the end of all of that, and moving into something that's a little more easeful. Is there anything else? Okay, no, Capricorn. Yeah, no, this feels... That feels complete. What y'all think? Somebody's in denial. I'm not going to go into it, but Karima says, Cap Stellium and Ascending, first time in this space. And wow, so glad I was scrolling on Twitter today and came across your tweet. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here, Karima. Thank you. I hope that you like it and come back and subscribe and all of that. But yeah, something's happening here. I will say though, there are some people who maybe, because this really feels like there's something coming into connection here. It's also you coming into good connection with yourself, right? Because the Six of Pentacles is again about that reciprocity. And if you have not been getting that, then you're like, all right, well then let me just start over and let me just be in right relationship with myself. Let me choose how I want to do relationship. Let me choose who I want to be with. Let me choose what I do with my time. And the rest of it is, kind of left, you just kind of let it be. So there's a couple of ways that we can read that. But yeah, either way though, Cap, that was really cute. I love that for y'all. Let me know how that goes. We have Carrot, Opportunity or Windfall. There's definitely something coming for sure. We have Weeping Willow for Family Sorrow. Interesting that fell right below the tree. And we have Woman, Dealings or Relationship with a Woman. Is that a spirit or guide? Okay, is it dealing with the family? So some of y'all, it may be you're entering into some type of relationship with a woman or a femme person. Will y'all tell me about the Weeping Willow card? Okay. They will let me get clarity on that. All right. Can you tell me what the Weeping Willow card? These cards? Okay. Will you tell me what the Weeping Willow card is for Capricorn? What is about? The Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. The Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. What's the bottom of the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is the 10 of Cups, y'all. I think I just found it. Okay, so then that was Cancer did have the 9 of Cups. Yeah. This is dealing with family. Yeah, there's some type of change that's happening with the family for sure. With the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, there's some type of change that's happening with the family. It doesn't have to be a literal death, y'all. Like, try not to panic. But there might be the end of a particular dynamic. Remember, I said you're wanting reciprocity. You're wanting to be appreciated. You're wanting to be given a type of respect, right? You want to get what you're putting in, and you're deciding, okay, if I'm not getting it, I'm just going to go my own way and find the people that I can do that with, because I'm not going to fight anymore. And so for some people, that might be dealing with a family member, right? And so the Death card doesn't always mean literal death. One, in this deck, it's going to always mean ancestors for me. And the way that the ancestors are kind of like moving and shaping things. 2, it's truly just your relationship with transformation. And are you willing to let relationships transform and take new shape? I think that's all I have for y'all. Winter, please. Please. I hope that was helpful, Capricorn. We're moving on to Aquarius next. Any Aquarius placements in the house? Aquarius, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Wow, it's only 9:30. Whoa. What time y'all think I'm gonna finish? Like 10:15? What y'all think? I just love seeing my channel members in the chat with their badges. Ooh, it just does something for me. Thank y'all for being channel members. Thank y'all. Aquarius. I forgot to ask y'all. Speaking of Aquarius, what y'all think about Meg's new album? What y'all think about Meg's new album? What y'all think? It's just, yeah, sorry. Okay. April says 10:45 or 11. 10:45 or 11. We gonna see. You might be right. I think we might be 11. We'll see. Maybe 10:45. Who is she, they? Well, we gonna see, huh? Let me know. Ooh, you have 5 Aquarius placements? Oh, baby, you might as well just take a seat. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah, let me spray. Let me spray. Ooh. This one too? Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then we'll go. April says she really likes it, but Traumazine is her favorite. I gotta listen to Traumazine again. It's been so long. I ain't got through all them songs yet. It was so many. Dage says album is perfection. I'm not gonna hold you. I have listened to that album 4 or 5 times today. As soon as it was over, I play it again. Meg did her big one, in my opinion, with this one. It's so good. Lord have mercy. It's so good to me. All right. So we was talking about not using reversals, and I definitely just reverse this whole deck. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens for Aquarius. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Okay, I think Baba Kang, I think the King of Wands is coming out the most, and the King of Wands comes out when somebody needs to be in their power, when somebody needs to create and act like nobody's watching, when somebody needs to sing, even if they singing off key. With exile. This energy, before I even pull the rest of the cards, Aquarius, is kind of giving post and then log off. It's giving say what you got to say and go on. It's not saying hi, but it's saying don't let, remember we were saying earlier about caring about what people think. Don't let what people think become the law for you. Don't let that become law for you. Okay, period. When I heard yes, Cause Meg said we doing this in our native tongue. Okay. No, I did not listen to Shaka's Tiny Desk, but I need to. I might watch that tonight before I go to bed. Yeah. Yes, yep. It's got you in the choco. Oh Lord. Yeah, but Aquarius, like, that's what it's kind of giving. Like, if this was Meg, because I know Meg has an Aquarius placement. If this was Meg, I would tell Meg, that album just dropped. You did your big one. Go on vacation. Don't be scrolling the timeline wondering what people think. Don't be looking for the comments. Be your big badass self, Aquarius. And trust that what you put out was good enough. And then go on about your merry way and start reconnecting and tuning back in. That's what's gonna be key. I'm gonna get one more card, but with the what I just say. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. Y'all have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom again, but let's just talk about this. Continuing what I was just saying, you have this with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Do your big badness. Show up as your full self, as your big bad self. Don't be so worried about and concerned about what people are going to think about it, though. You have to trust yourself as the expert. I normally say that when I'm talking about the King of Swords, right? That's the expert card for me. But the Exile card is the Hermit, and the Hermit just has to trust what they see and is what's right in front of them. The Hermit has to know that they are able to be reconnected to Source. The Hermit has understood that they can be that they are in constant connection with divinity because they know that they themselves are divine. And so as long as they are moving out of that overflow of connection to self and source, that's what keeps them moving forward. That's what keeps the ideas coming. So there's something about self-validation that's important for you, Aquarius. You got to show up big and bad. You got to show up and execute creatively. You got to be wild and bold even with the ways that you are doing life, doing relationship, doing work, doing play. And then with the Hermit, being curious, looking for more meaning, and then acting on it. It's literally giving like the pastor that be at church who gives like a fiery sermon, right? And then they got to go back into the prayer room to go get some more downloads. And then they come back out and then they start to write it. And then they start to put the things down. And so like, that's what it feels like. You're on this cycle, Aquarius, of putting yourself out there and then going back into yourself, going into your spirit, going into your prayer room, going to your altar, going to all those places to receive the download and say, okay, what do I need to give the people now? And then you go forward. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Yeah. Anything else? No, that's it for Aquarius. That's it. That's it. Um, yeah, that's it. I just want to be sure. I see y'all talking about twerking to Meg. Child, I was twerking and crying earlier. Time to learn Japanese. Listen, as somebody who watches anime, we all need it. I definitely need to be learning Japanese, okay? Twerking in the mirror and all, friend. Winter says this is funny. I was just thinking about this recently too with posting vids on YouTube. You know I know about it, friend. You know I know about it. Because the analytics on YouTube will hurt your feelings if you let it. It will hurt your feelings if you let it, so you just can't let it. Huh? Huh? Yep. And the thing about it is, like, it doesn't mean run from criticism or run from engagement. That's just not what you need to be doing right now. This is about creation. And this is the cycle of creation for you, Aquarius. So it's execute. Go get your download. Put it back out there. Execute. Go get your download. Go put it out there. Execute and repeat and repeat. So we have box. For you will receive a gift this month. We have pineapple for reconciliation. And we have coins. Money will be coming to you. Money is coming to you. So I love this here about the gift of the gift and reconciliation. There's something that's happening here relationally as well. So even if I look at these cards a little differently, there may be some type of relationship. We do have two people here present with exile, the hermit in the middle. This place of maybe we can go and meet and come to common ground. Maybe we need to be on higher ground, right? But you're still going to have to trust yourself. Maybe something has happened in a relationship and you are determining now, Aquarius, that I might need more information. Maybe I don't need to go off my initial reaction. Maybe there's something more that I need to consider. And maybe that will cause me to run back to that person and say, you know, I see things differently. I love how this particular, the Knight of Wands has like the wand over their eye. Like maybe I need to see myself differently. Maybe I need to see you differently. Maybe I need to see the situation differently. But that's what is fueling me, right? So I thought that's a really cute addition to your reading. Ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. I hope that was helpful. I'm moving on to Pisces. Pisces. Now, okay, so I see you said posting sound bowl on Substack. You don't know about YouTube. Why not? Did you? I don't think you were here earlier when I said I want as many Black people on YouTube as possible. So why? What? Nothing wrong with Substack, by the way. Just wondering if you care to share. Why not YouTube? Because sound bowls go up on YouTube. I see them all the time. Spiritual YouTube is interesting. I'm thinking about doing a video on that, but I don't know if it'll fit. It doesn't really flow with the rest of my content. But I did think about doing a video on spiritual YouTube and how to get into it. I'm brand new. Like, I don't have a whole lot to teach, but I can always talk about it, my experience. That's why I'm the expert, my experience. You said the Aquarius reading tied to Scorpio so well. Ashe. I was just about to say, and Jay, you said we locked it, twin. We locked it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I was about to say you want us all on YouTube. Yes, I do. I do. I want people on YouTube. I want to be able to follow y'all and support y'all and for y'all to get what y'all need. All right, Pisces. Tell me something good. Cain, Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords reversed. And Muertos. with Baba Cowrie at the bottom. At the bottom. And they are reversed. And I would just say that when the king of Pentacles is in reverse, like he can be a little bit materialistic. He can kind of lose sight of things. He can lose sight of self. And so, Pisces, he can also lose sight of purpose and the why. He gets into the things that don't matter. So Pisces, for the month of July, get back to the root. Get back to the heart of the matter. And the way that you do that, hello, your ancestral mothers are key for you. As I always like to say, that when I channel the mothers and the fathers or the fathers help you obtain a thing, and the mothers help you maintain. And so Pisces, right now, the message here feels like how you can maintain. And so the muertos that you are working with feel like your ancestral mothers. And, I see the Pisces fam pulling up. Hey, Marcus. Hi. Yes, you made it just in time. Just in time, because we talking about how your ancestral mothers are going to be here for you. I didn't know you had a Pisces stellium April. Because, yeah, I did not know. Because, you be out here, repping Aries down. So I didn't know. But, yeah, so this is about relocating your worth if you lost it. Or if it's not top of mind. So yeah, tap in with your ancestral mothers this month. Particularly around your creativity and your work. Particularly when it comes to your sexuality. When it comes to those essences of yourself. Play, pleasure, and work. Tapping into those energies is going to be important for you. Because there are some things, you literally have two cards of death. You have the Ten of Swords and you have the literal death card. And so there's something in the way that you are currently thinking that needs to shift. There's something that you're holding on to that needs to be released. And so what I always say about the Ten of Swords is that no one can get 10 swords out of their own bag. What's interesting here is that this Ten of Swords is a skull. And also, no one can pull out 10 swords from their skull. You need a surgeon. You need somebody who knows better. You need someone who has proper sight. You need someone who has the education. You need someone who's going to offer you care before, during, and after such a procedure. And so even though it's not literal surgery, it does require that type of precision. And sometimes it is attached to a particular pain point. And so I'm wondering how your ancestral mothers can help you do that. What new beliefs do you want for yourself? What is something that you feel right now, Pisces, that's like the bane of your existence, right? That feels like the Ten of Swords, something that you know is outdated. It's not really serving you anymore. It's just kind of like, got you down in the doldrums, or it just feels bad. What is that thing? And what would you rather feel? Take that to your ancestral mothers, because they want to shift some things. They want to shift some things for you. What comes after the shift for Pisces? Exile again. I feel like, hello, magician. I feel like, I just love when the cards say hello. Because now y'all have to tell me which card y'all think has shown up the most. Barbicane, the King of Wands, or the Hermit. But there's something here about you really being into yourself. You trusting yourself as source. You figuring out who you are. And the Exile card, like this, the message of the Hermit is the Hermit's walking around in the dark looking for the path forward. Looking for the light, right? But they're carrying the light and they realize, oh, I am the light. I am what lights my way. I am the one who directs my own path, right? I'm doing that. That's me. So that's something for you to hold on to when it comes to your worth, Pisces. This is me. And you can't keep going the way that you're going. Because while the ancestral mothers can be like in your aura, in your space, wanting to help you maintain and help you progress, the Eakane, the Queen of Wands, can also be you avoiding all of this. They're looking the other way. Like, I know all that's over there, but lean all the way in. You can be gentle when you say, the way that I've been doing this is broken. I've been seeing this all wrong. I've been having the wrong conversations. Or I haven't been having enough conversations. I have been creating stories that aren't true. Even if they feel real, they're not true. And it's time to put an end to the way that I've been doing this. So I can get back to the truth, the root of who I am and what I want and how I can be cared for. All right? Yeah. Working at this current job, I need a shift. Ashe. LOL giggles. Yep, I got fishy tendencies. My 12th house is in the Pisces and plan to sit there as well. Okay, period. I think I stood away from YouTube because of being seen. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. That's real. I see y'all saying Baba Kane's been coming up the most. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You said that in your head. We are the light. It's true. You are. That's the thing. For your tea leaves, we have Ram, a stubborn and aggressive person. It's kind of giving that might be you. I'm sorry, but it's possible. If you're not willing to change, if you're not even willing to consider that you might need to change something. So confront the part of you that wants to, that doesn't want to shift. And be curious. Ask yourself, what is the resistance that I'm feeling? You have the month of May. So I would say refer back to something that happened in May of this year, or it could be pointing to something that's happening in the May that's coming. And you have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. It doesn't have to be the same sex. But there is kinship here for you as well. Kinship. Bring your ass back. April talking about leaving the chat. No ma'am, come back. Okay, Pisces, I hope that was helpful. Moving on to Aries. Yeah, you got to come back, April, because it's Aries time now, so you might as well pop a squat, boo. Aries. I come through and she got me together. Me no likey. Love you, Marcus. Hilarious. And you came on time, so maybe your ancestral mothers brought you here, huh? All right, Aries. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Aries. Oop. No, Siri, not you. That is the 1, 2, 3, 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups reversed. That's 4, right? Yeah. 4 of Cups reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. And I think that's the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay. With the 3 of Cups reversed. Golly. All these reversals. Love it. So let's talk about the 3 of Cups reversed. So, no, let's not talk about 3 of Cups reversed first. No, yeah, let's talk about it. 3 of Cups reversed. Could be you, Aries, not feeling as connected to others at this time. Is this now energy or July energy? Okay, this is now. You may not be feeling as connected to others at this time. 3 of Cups in reverse. It actually kind of can be petty energy. You might just be like, I'm not really interested in what other people have going on right now. I'm not really wanting to be a part of what's going on. I had to pause. Mix Emmanuel just became a member. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you for supporting my work in the channel. I so appreciate you. Bye, April. Talk about you fighting for your life in the cars. Listen, it's really not. I don't know what you're thinking, but I think you're gonna be okay. Because the 3 of Cups just talks about like just not being interested or not feeling welcome within like groups right now, and there could be many reasons why, right? And that just feels like the energy right now. Maybe that's what's been going on within June, like maybe June, just maybe the friendships just weren't doing whatever. And sometimes there's no real reason. It just might be your friends are busy. You might have been really busy, but it feels like you haven't really felt as connected, right, with other people. But the beauty is that in the 9 of Pentacles, which is a card of someone who's very like self-sufficient, someone who's done it on their own. I love her because she got her own. Hey, Jamie is really on my spirit. I love it because she got her own. So you as a 9 of Pentacles Aries, this is about saying you ain't got to do it on your own. It's reversed. So now it feels like you are in an energy of gather around everybody, gather around, right? Now it feels like you're wanting to be more social. Now you're wanting to be more out. Now you're like, yeah, I can do it on my own. I can do the things. I don't want to. I want people to come around. I want people to hang out. I want people to flirt with me. I want, attention. I want, to share in my work. I want people to see how hard I've been working. I want people to celebrate all these things. Okay, well, there it is. April says, really true. I lost a friendship last month and this month just over people. Yeah. But I see some changes now, beloved. I see some changes. I would just say to be mindful of this. With the 9 of Pentacles, it can also be someone who's like, I am barreling down on being alone, right? You saying that you over it and you just over people, I can see that. With the 4 of Cups, that's the card of literally being over it, done, unsatisfied, unhappy, right? But the 4 of Cups in reverse is like, okay, now let's talk about how things can shift. It's the unexpected surprise. And so there is a surprise that's coming, particularly when it comes when it comes to relationships, Aries, where something's going to happen. Something's going to shift. That's going to speak to the desire that's like, even though like you may be over people, you may be over friends, whatever it is, that doesn't mean that you have to be over love or over care or over your needs being met. It just means that the people in your life were not giving you what you needed, and it just wasn't aligned for whatever reason. Because we see you, the Ten of Wands, but now it's in reverse. The Ten of Wands is like, I'm just going to lay my cares down. Lay your head on my shoulder and just relax. Yeah, it's giving that. So while things have been lackluster in the relationship sector, in the friendship sector, there is like something here that's like, you want more. You know you're deserving of good friendship, right? You know you're deserving of trustworthy people, right? So there's something very special that's coming in your life in July that's going to soften your heart, that wants to be like, fuck them people. And it's going to happen in the form, like, as a result of that thing that's shifting for you, it's going to actually have you like exhale. Drop your shoulders from your ears, right? When it comes to people in business, Aries people who are business people, whether you're working for someone else or you're working for yourself, I would also add that maybe there's been relationships within the job that ain't been right. Like the Three of Cups in reverse can also be gossip and drama. And if that's the case, if you've been gossiping about you, talking about you about to get blessed right in front of their faces. And whatever you've been doing, particularly if you're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, whatever you've been doing on your own, you're not going to have to. You got help, boo. You have help, huh? And that's going to help you lay those burdens down too. That's going to help you lay those burdens down too. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I missed the chat. I saw it. Actually, I'm not sorry, because YouTube tells me they're not going to show everybody ads all the time. So I don't know who sees ads and who does not. But the ads pay me. So you did not miss anything. You can always back it up. I know you'd be like, F them people. And also, it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Not be apologizing for YouTube. Why was I doing that? This one? Okay. You have Quill. Get back to the basics. Crown. Look at that. Honor and respect will come to you, Aries. Yup. And you have Lion. Time to act. Now, what y'all writing and creating and doing this month? Huh? Somebody saying y'all need to get back to basics and it's time to do something, right? Get off your couch and feeling bad for yourself. Move through your emotions and then remember, I am worthy of love. And just because them people talking all wild and decided they didn't want to be in a relationship with me, or I decided I didn't want to be in a relationship with them, we are all deserving of going to the places where we can receive what we need. And so you can bless them people and let them go. You can bless them people and let them go. All right, we are on to Taurus. Any Taurus placements? Taurus. Jaleesa said, child. Let's see what is giving for Taurus. Oh, okay. Is that one card? 4 of Pentacles. Oop. Laughing at you, April. I'm cooking up something. Cooking up in the kitchen. Like Kate said, sometimes you gotta. Y'all know. Yeah. What's this? This is, the Strength card reversed. Taurus. One more for Taurus. Oh, that one there. And the 10 of Wands reversed again. You have this with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Swords reversed. It's giving, woo, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Because it's going to be all right. Like the 5 of Swords in reverse is like, it's going to be all right. You've been tussling. You've been fighting. You've been trying to figure it out. You've been, right? And now that's coming to an end, Taurus. Because the 4 of Pentacles is like, how can I conserve? How can I protect? How can I keep my energy for myself? The energy that I may have been trying to give to others. The energy that maybe I saw other people trying to like take from me. Like, this is all about me. Right? It's a very self-centered card, but it's also a very grounded card, which is the opposite of the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is like rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, right? Like, it's about letting it off. And that can be in your conversations with people. So like if you're being like combative and argumentative, it can be pettiness. It can be like judgment, like who they think they are. They ain't doing nothing. Da, 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 da. It can also be like trying to get through many tasks, like just trying to do everything. And it's almost like aimless. There's no real vision, right? The 4 of Pentacles is more grounded. So this month ahead, you are more grounded. Hello, Earth energy. You're more grounded in the things that matter to you. And with the Strength card reversed, it's like you don't have to show up in the way that people think you need to show up, right? Like the typical Strength card has a lion on it. And so in reverse, it's like sometimes you can be a kitty cat. I was gonna start singing kitty cat, but but yeah, sometimes you can just be a kitty cat. Sometimes you can just meow and purr. You don't have to roar all the time, right? You don't have to go all in. You don't have to be super big, which is confirmed by this 10 of Wands in reverse too. Put them things down. Them wands heavy, Taurus. Why don't you focus on these 4 cowrie shells? So what are the things that you want to build, right? You start with building a new foundation without all the extra, right? How can you invite more softness? How can you invite more ease? The tenderness. This is probably one of my favorite Strength cards. The tenderness of this mother and this child. How can you engage in that? More of that tenderness and care. Mix Emmanuel says, I recently claimed Taurus because of my T-Day. Period. We love it. We love that. This feels like a month, Taurus, of getting clearer on your finances. It also feels like throwing your weapons down, and the weapons can literally be whatever you used to use when you were on guard, whatever you used to use that that got you here. Perhaps now's the time for you to exchange those for something else. And 10 of Wands is like, yeah, just put it all down, actually. Put it all down. You've gotten to this particular point. Like the 10 of Wands is still completion. You've gotten to this particular point. You made it. Now put those things down so you can get back to the foundation. Period. Claiming this as a Taurus moon. Ashe. Let's see. Taurus. These three. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like. You have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So you're going to watch that, which, there is the Five of Swords. But I will say, because the Five of Swords is here in reverse, whatever it is, it feels small. Like whatever this feather card is speaking about, it feels like it's a small thing. And it feels like you might be able to detect it and be able to address it without it being prickly or like causing a huge ruckus. Like that's what I'm feeling. And in a way where you don't have to be like, rah, rah, because the strength card is reversed. It's like, all right, I'm just looking for ease, child. I'm just looking for ease. Don't make this hard. Don't make this hard. And you have this with heart, love and deep affection and caring, Ashe. And you have kangaroo for unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Need to plan ahead. That just reminded me of something. Hold on. So I wanted to okay, I looked this up because y'all, let me see if y'all can read that. You can kind of see it. Let me say, I was in meditation 2 days ago and I randomly saw a kangaroo. And I said, that's interesting. What's the kangaroo doing there? I was doing like an unguided meditation, so it was just me and my spirits. And I saw a kangaroo and I was like, that's interesting. And now that I'm seeing it here, it just reminded me that I saw it and I wanted to know, like, so this is what internet say. I got to ask my actual ancestors what it means and why they show that to me. But Google says, if y'all can read that, this warrior energy brings strength, leadership, and decisiveness in someone's life and aids self-empowerment. Kangaroo comes into your life to tell you that even though situations look grim or support may be sparse, you possess all the qualities to be a warrior and fight for what is necessary in order to nourish you. So keep that in mind, Taurus. Keep that in mind. It says warrior energy, self-possessed. What is a self-empowerment? That can also be that strength card. You have all of what you need. So even, like they say, even when times feel unsettled, you got this because you got you. Ashe. And last but not least, Gemini. How am I play my own sign like that? Gemini. Gemini. Any gems in the house? Any gems? Yeah, I like that too, April. I just remember, oh Lord, I got how long that's been? Y'all been looking at the red bra all this time? All in my business. Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot about the kangaroo. Now, April, I'm definitely disappointed in you because you should have told me. Okay. Mix Emmanuel says no gym placements for me, but y'all my people though. Oh, I see some more. Okay, I see the gems. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Good evening. And April talking about we didn't see it too long, friend. April, you ain't for real. You are for real. You know I love you. All right. Gemini. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Gemini. Oh, I need to spray one more time. Let me spray real quick. Tell me something good coming towards Gemini. Emily says they're a moon in Gemini. I just looked at the screen free. And I was laughing when you accidentally skipped Gemini's. How I'm gonna do that? How I'm gonna do that to my own sign? That's so ratchet. That ain't right. Gemini, we have, what's that? The High Priestess? The High Priestess in reverse. The High Priest. Whoa. Just like a Gemini reading, all the cards jump out. Wow, okay. 10 of Wands again in reverse. Just like a Gemini reading. Huh? Just dramatic. I love us for real. Y'all love to hate Geminis. We are the best, child. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So Gemini, for the month ahead, the 4 of Cups in reverse, like we talked about earlier, like that's that card of like when you've been feeling like I'm over it, like there are surprises that are coming in for you. There are surprises that are coming in, and it could be in the form of relationship, inspiration, hope, wishes, dreams, love. Like just the hope that you need to kind of keep going, particularly because, like, again, with the 10 of Wands, there is this energy of like being tired, right? Being tired and just trying to make it. You also have the 10 of Pentacles, which is also in reverse. And when it's in reverse, it makes me think of someone who hasn't felt the most supported, who hasn't like been able to do a whole lot because they're missing some of the resources and the support that's necessary to push it forward. What's beautiful, though, is for the month ahead with the 10 of Pentacles in particular, what I'm seeing for Gemini is the ability to stand on your own. Not that we don't need support, not that we don't need money, not that we don't need these things, but something, it feels like I'm gonna come back to the High Priestess, but it feels like once you put down your burdens, you're just like, oh, like I shook all that stuff off and now I can just be me. Like I can just stand on my own 2 feet. Because all the other stuff that was burdening me, like that was actually keeping me from expressing myself the way that I really want to. It was keeping me from the investments that I really wanted to focus on. It was keeping me from being in good relationship with my body, with my finances. With the High Priestess in reverse, the High Priestess is usually someone who's, they're spiritual, they're wise, they have this connection to spirit in a particular way. Is this open or reveal? Okay. Is this open or reveal? Reveal. Okay. There feels like some things, even though it's reversed, what it feels like, because the High Priestess is a gatekeeper and they like keep their cards to their chest. With the reverse, it feels like there are some things that are going to come into your awareness, things that you are not going to be able to ignore. And it's almost like, they were talking about the veil is thin. It feels like the curtain is being pulled back some, and there are things that are going to be open and naked to you. And so as this is happening, I think that this is going to help reveal to you what's next. Like if you've been wanting to know what's my next step, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to reach completion? How am I supposed to get to a place where I'm on my own? How am I making this happen? Right. Particularly if you've been feeling like things have just kind of not been what I need them to be personally. I need a little more, fill in the blank. The High Priestess feels like that spiritual unveiling is happening over the next month. And you are able to see now what to do. It's like the revelation of mysteries that's happening, particularly around what you do for work and how you make money. I would say also relationships, because the Four of Cups is also here. This is a great time for you to be tapped into some type of ritual. Ritual meaning ancestral veneration, prayer, meditation, yoga, whatever it is that you do to ground, whatever it is you do to connect, making sure that you are doing those things over the next month. I mean, always, but over the next month, because those things are in focus and you are getting to a place where you are open and they're going to reveal more to you. Again, particularly over what you do for work and how you make money. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. I think that's it for Gemini. Oh, this one. Okay. We have louder, climbing towards success. Ashe. Yeah. There's like some strategies here that are being revealed to you. There's some strategies here. And it's so interesting too, because with the High Priestess, it's almost like the secret is inside of you. And that might be why meditation and things like that are important, because they're going to point you back to you and back to your wells of knowledge and understanding and creativity and love and pleasure and all of that. There's particular access that's being given to you. We have funnel for a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. Yeah. Because it's hard to be the one that got to do it on their own. You know, it's hard to be that person, but you are going to see changes as you move forward. Something here though is coming through as a refreshing. You have August. So perhaps you are doing things that are being revealed to you. You're climbing to a particular success that maybe you'll start to see the fruit of by August. I would also say you could always check last August as well to see if anything is important to you around what you're moving through this July. All right, my loves, we have reached the end. I hope that tonight was helpful. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I did, and I'm ending kind of early. This is pretty good for me, y'all. I said 10:15, so I was 10 minutes. I was 10 minutes shy, 9 minutes shy. Yeah, Jaleesa says the what to do question has been coming up a lot for me. Just asked about it at the altar. Ashe. Yeah, for Gemini, it just felt like with all these completions, it's like, and both of them were in reverse. So it's like not really knowing how to push, not really knowing what's next, you know? But it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. That I know for sure. All right, my loves. I hope that you enjoy this. I always do. Make sure that you check out, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single live stream or upload. I'm going to try to get y'all a weekly word this week. I miss y'all and I miss doing the weekly word, but I am working with my virtual assistant so that I can make sure that I am rested and that I have what I need to give y'all the constant content with the energy that I have. So I'm going to work very hard to do that as much as I can. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Once again, happy birthday to the Cancers. If you're a Cancer, make sure that you watch your birthday reading that is available in the description box. And I think that's it. I love y'all so much. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.